guess where we are today? Look around and take a guess. That's right, we are in a park. Why are we in a park? You'll figure out in a while. Before that, take a look at some of these clips that follow. From the clips above, can you figure out today's topic? The above videos represent different types of screen time that we have today: TV, video games, video chatting, social media, YouTube, etc. Because of the pandemic, most things have become online, and I get this question from some parents as to how to reduce their children's screen time. So today, let us address this issue. First of all, how much screen time is too much screen time? To answer that, we must remember that different types of exposure to screen have different effects. For example, watching TV like movies or cartoons have a different effect compared to playing video games. Also, video chatting and social media have a different effect compared to creating content like making a YouTube channel. So, depending on our children's requirements and usage, we can plan and allow them their screen time. Excess screen time could have these negative effects. Too much screen time without physical activity can cause obesity, posture, and vision problems. A lot of passive viewing inhibits creativity and imagination. Video games with a lot of violent content causes aggression in children, leading to aggressive adults. Being stuck in front of a screen affects communication and reduces social interaction. The American Academy of Pediatrics recommend no screen time at all for children below 2 years except video chatting. And for 2 to 5 years, they can watch 1 hour or less of screen time per day. It has also developed the Family Media Use Plan for older kids, where parents together with children discuss and negotiate limits around screen usage. So if you are looking for ways to get children off the screen, here are some suggestions that would work. 1. Pause for a moment and think about how children and parents managed before the era of the phones, tablets, and iPads. Children of the previous generation didn't have phones, but they had plenty of physical playtime. Play kept them occupied as well as taught them many important life skills. So, try to incorporate any form of physical activity into your child's daily routine. It could be play with friends, siblings, or parents. It could be outdoor play or messy play or even a nature walk. Any form of physical activity would work. Children not used to physical activity or outdoor play may resist in the beginning, but as parents, it lies on you to make it interesting for them. It's in the nature of children to play, so don't give up if they don't enjoy it in the beginning. Explore together what suits them and incorporate that. Keep phone away when outside the house and get them interested in the real world. So the reason we were in a park, the video you saw right at the beginning, is because we enjoy spending time as a family outdoors. It rejuvenates and refreshes us physically and mentally. 2. Hobbies. Encourage beyond school activities like singing, dancing, music, drawing, painting, martial arts, sports, etc. Hobbies don't distract the kids from their studies, but in fact it helps children rejuvenate and helps them attend better. 3. Set rules. Make rules that fit your family and stick to them. As children grow older, you can involve them in rule making too, so that they are more motivated to follow the rules. Rules should be consistent and flexible to accommodate weekends, holidays, or be modified to suit the needs of a growing child. Examples of some rules include: you can watch screen once you're done with homework, no screen after a fun day at the mall, beach or park, half an hour of screen time before meals, etc. Consequences for not following the rules should be followed consistently. For example, if they don't put off the tab after a fixed time or after a particular show ends, no tab for the next day. Stick to the consequences previously decided upon. 4. Incorporate screen time into a routine that works for all. For example, watching screen or playing video games only in the evenings after homework or for a while after school. This allows the child to know what comes next and not demand for screen time at unusual times. Prepare them before turning off the screen. Instead of abruptly switching it off, tell the child that they have 5 more minutes to watch or till the table is set for food and they can watch or something like that to prepare them to put it off and tell them what is next in the routine. 5. Give children choices so that they feel in control and will not put up unnecessary fights. For example, you can give them a choice as to what they would like to watch or when they would want to watch, before or after school, or do they want to play a video game or watch a cartoon show. Choices like this which are suitable for you as well as for them. 6. Spend time with children doing things together. Engage with them. These could include reading together, cooking together, painting, music, or any other activity that suits you. 7. Be good role models and examples to follow. What we do, they will do. So if they see us continuously on the phone or in front of the TV, they would be motivated to do the same. If they find us exercising or reading a book, they would try and do the same. 8. Set aside all electronic gadgets in an area which is not tempting for them when they are not in use. Keep them away from sight when not in use so that it does not distract them when they are doing other things. 9. Have screen-free time at home like meals, prayer time, no TV in the bedroom, etc. 10. If you feel your child is excessively using the screen, try to cut down little by little. Be realistic. Don't stop completely at once. So for example, if your child watches for more than 4 hours a day, you can cut down 15 minutes at first and then work your way forward. 11. Monitor how they are using the screen always, and if possible, when possible, watch along with them for it to be as educative as possible. Watching together can open room for discussing various topics and it can serve as a bonding time too. 12. Remember that boredom is the best time for the mind to take over with creativity and imagination. Without a screen available, if the child feels bored, she may find other creative ways to keep herself occupied. It boosts creativity and imagination. 13. Try to change focus from how much time they are seeing the screen to how and what they are using the screen for. So instead of thinking, oh, my child is using the screen for 2 hours, try to see if those 2 hours have been educational, active or passive. Like we discussed earlier, watching cartoons for 2 hours has a very different effect from video chatting with their grandparents and watching an educational TV show in those 2 same hours. Completely banning screen time is not possible and is not even advisable because even screen time when used correctly and in moderation has positive effects. Some of these benefits include 1. Makes the child more interested to participate in certain activities that they dislike because they are in a form they do enjoy. So for example, if the child prefers sedentary lifestyle but sees his favorite hero playing tennis in the movie, it motivates him to participate in it too. 2. It helps keep in touch with distant relatives and friends through video chatting. This builds communication and social skills. It could be a time of bonding for the family. 3. Certain video games can improve motor skills and coordination. 4. Quality screen time can have educational value. So, considering both the pros and cons of screen time, we must try and find a balance. Since you are the best judge for your family, you need to carefully think and plan out what will work for you and your children depending on your family's unique needs. I hope the Stone of Health video would reach out and be helpful to you and those around you. Looking forward to hear from you in the comment section. Please send in photos of your children and family using these suggestions, like maybe a photo of your child engaging in a hobby or a family meal together or watching a TV show together, and please send it to the below mentioned email ID. We would try and put it up in our next video and it would be very encouraging for all of us. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon to be updated with more such content. Thank you and have a nice day. This is Lucy Lenora Edwin, psychologist and educator, signing off.